Greetings and salutations, this is Felicat and welcome to Hush Hush, which is, for me anyway, the long-awaited dating sim slash RPG from Sad Panda Studios. I love their clicker dating sim games. The characters are fun and they're really cute. So I was really excited to hear this was announced. And I played the demo and loved it. And so, when it was released on my birthday, of course I had to buy it and play it. Thanks for picking up Hush Hush. We hope you enjoy this story. We poured so much love, sweat, and tears into making. The story is full of branchy paths, so below you will find all the content warning is explained. We want to make sure everyone is well informed of the story and has a fun and safe experience. This is the game's disclaimer for content warnings. Heads up though, this will be 100% contain spoilers. Do not ask again, I don't want spoilers, thanks. It's the beginning of summer when you receive the letter. Your hometown is still cold and wet despite it being on the verge of summer, which is why perhaps it catches your eye. You have won a free vacation, the novelty envelope says, which is ocean blue and covered with pictures of sand, sun, and pretty people on a beach. On any other day, you would have thrown the letter away, likely after making a joke about IRL spam mail. Lols. But the dreary weather is weighing on you, and for a moment the fantasy of a getaway vacation somewhere warm calls to you. It calls to me too, dude. You could almost hear water rising around you, tranquil and blue, as the waves beckon you to cast aside your clothes and run laughing into the surf. So, you decide to open it. After all, what's the harm in opening an envelope? You're surprised to see that not only is your full name on the letter, but the paperwork looks legit. There's a voucher for a plane ticket, instructions on where to find the key for your house rental. After reading over the letter 6 or 7 times, you can't help but conclude it's genuine. You've won a vacation! To a resort town on the west coast called Sub Rosa. The letter describes Sub Rosa as a perfect summer vacation spot. There are shops, world-class wineries, bakeries and cafes, and gorgeous beaches that stretch for miles. Inside, you find more photos of beautiful men and women playing in the sand, sharing a romantic glass of wine, kissing in the moonlight. With the sound of surf in the back of your mind, you arrange your vacation time and immediately start to look forward to the summer. The days pass slowly. July can't come fast enough. On the night before your flight, with everything packed and ready to go, you set several alarms to make sure you wake on time. There is no way you're missing this. At first, you have no idea how you're even going to sleep, your excitement like growing as you settle in for the night. But sleep comes quickly, and with it, the dream. You become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space, with no real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot or cold. After a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead, where the water is leading you. You break the surface of the water and see ruins? Strange ancient structures bathed in sunlight. You are aware you are dreaming, but it feels so vivid and real that you can't help but feel strangely vulnerable. A voice calls out.
Come.
We have been waiting for you.
You wade toward the ruins. Under your feet the rocks are smooth, as though set by hand. When you reach the shore, you hear the voices again.
Come to us.
You climb up a stony slope and find an open area, almost like a Roman amphitheater. That's when you see them. 2 beautiful women, one dazzling and bright, the other dark and mysterious. Both of them have wings, and a flower set in their hair like a tiara. The one in dazzling light reaches her hand to you and smiles.
Welcome, Chosen One. We are so very happy to meet you at last. I am Copernicus, the goddess of light.
Which is a character I have not unlocked yet in the game, so... First time, well, second time since I played the demo, seeing her.
I'm Felima,
goddess of shadows.
And doodle for her.
We have brought you here because we have a matter of grave urgency we need your help with.
You received and accepted an invitation to Sub Rosa, exactly where we need you.
For you see, without your help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish.
Whoa, what can I do? Shouldn't they go to the police or something?
No! The dangers they face cannot be so easily quelled.
The tragedies about to befall them are partially of their own doing, so this lock needs a special key shaped like you.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sub Rosa, and each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
They could be hiding them from their families, their friends, or even themselves. Secrets are funny like that.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you.
Copernicus opens her hand, revealing the bud of a rose, which blooms and opens in her hand.
Only once you know their secrets can you hope to save them.
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection, lust, whatever works.
How will I know which 5 are the destined?
You will know. At first, you may not recognize them, but your feelings will guide you.
You'll gain a sense of how they're feeling and how much they like you. Don't sweat it. Finding them's the easy part.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult choices. I implore you to follow your heart and stay in the path of the light at nearly any cost.
But of course, not the cost of their lives. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm not into that whole thing.
But your quest can be done with the hero's way.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, who's judging you?
We're judging them.
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
But try to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest? What do you say? Yay or nay?
I will do what I can.
Yes! Oh, you have made me so happy!
Okay.
Okay, good. This wasn't a monumental waste of time.
Travel to Sub Rosa, find the destined 5 girls, and discover the secrets which are imperiling their lives.
And, spoiler warning, if you pull off this quest, we have a special reward for you.
Of course you do. Felima turns to Copernicus and hugs her in a tight embrace, which causes Copernicus to blush and giggle shyly. Felima faces Copernicus and kisses her once softly, then she turns to you and smiles.
Please don't let us down.
Felima, I'm not sure if this was necessary. They seemed perfectly motivated.
Shh, you're cute when you're being all prophetic and quest-giving.
Felima?
The two of them begin to kiss and your vision suddenly goes hazy. You awaken suddenly, your alarms are all going off. You leave your house in a bit of a chaotic mess and rush to the airport. It isn't until you're on the plane that you finally have a moment to reflect on the dream. Was it real? Are there really 5 girls in danger? One way or another, you're determined to find out. At the airport, you're given a rental car. Like everything else, it's already paid for. As you drive into town, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to Sub Rosa, the coastal bloom." It's extremely early when you arrive at where you're staying. A beautiful 2-story house in a quiet neighborhood. You drop your things and decide to start exploring the town. Maybe hit the beach first. Before you begin your adventure, though, would you like a tutorial on how to play Hush Hush? No, I got that in the demo, thanks.
Sounds like you know what you're doing. Back to the story, then.
Jumping back into your car, you take a moment to look at your map for the best way to the beach. I'm just taking a look at this. Okay, never mind, that's all good. I guess we're going to the beach. As you arrive at the beach, you see tons of people playing, sunning, and swimming. It's crowded, but everyone is laughing and having a great time, including that random seagull up there. And that one. Just as you're stepping on the sand, a pretty stranger with rainbow hair comes running up to you chasing a frisbee.
Ah! Oh, it's just not fair! Curse you, adorable little flying disc! Turning against me, I shall have my revenge! Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Ah, just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty.
I think your flailing was really nice, all things considered. Was that frisbee fired out of a cannon?
Yes, in a sense. My sister has biceps to die for, and will be positively tickled to hear them described as cannons. Yoo-hoo! Hero! Come over here! This little beach bunny is saying nice things about your physique, and I want to live vicariously through you.
Gosh, Eli. You're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
I love Eli so much.
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that. That's okay.
Ero, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win!
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
The truth hurts, and your tears are like the sweet brine of a victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
Stupid, sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! All right, I'll be back shortly. The two of you should chat, though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too.
Well, she did look pretty good in that dress, though I would hazard the bikini looks better on you.
Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves.
Damn right, Ero.
Actually, I had nothing to do with this bikini. Eli works at that super posh boutique in the mall and picked it up for me, without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few limbs. It's a little revealing for me. But I don't bust my buns in the gym for nothing, I suppose.
Exactly.
The name's Zero, by the way, and the magic space princess that ran off with my money is Eli.
Yeah, I figured that.
As you can tell, we've got a thing for rainbows. And don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast.
I love that reference so much.
I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town.
Yeah, I'm here for a month, hoping to see the sights. If you happen to know a good local guide with rainbow hair and ridiculously toned arms...
Ha! Nicely done. I see that you're aware of the shortest route to a girl's heart is through her ridiculously toned arms. Well, you seem like a normal person with normal intentions. And given some of the locals I know, normal is a pretty endearing trait. Well, I'm gonna hang 10 for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look. Can you see? It's waving.
Of course it is. It always is.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
I hope you will.
Hello! I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there.
Yeah, I figured.
I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize.
I love him, her, them, whatever. I think they go by both genders, so it's fine.
Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan. And she's such a cutie, too. I wish I had inherited the same butt genes she has. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even?
I have no idea why, but I'm just going to completely 100% trust you. I would like to date her. What do I do?
That's the spirit. Complete and utter admission of your helplessness, followed by putting your full trust into Eli. Such wisdom. The trick with Iro is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly. So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh, I just made a little sports analogy. Iro would be so proud of me. But yes, you should be thinking less tight pants and more pajama bottoms. Be a friendly friend. Get to know her while avoiding anything sexual.
Got it. Thanks, Eli.
This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her redonkulously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you can handle that?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, wow. Hearing a distant scream, you look over just in time to see Iro flailing wildly in her surfboard, just barely ahead of an enormous wave.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
She regains her footing for a moment before the wave crashes down on her, sending her careening into the water. She emerges from the surf, holding her side and laughing hysterically. You notice immediately that her bikini top is missing, and you notice several times more.
Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there! Hey, what's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pail of flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh! Whoops! Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when you surf naked, though.
I'm suddenly imagining a shark's... Yes. I'm suddenly imagining a shark somewhere finally getting the chest support she's always needed.
That shark's got the confidence now to march into that office and get the raise she deserves.
You guys are weird.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea. And I've flashed enough strangers today.
Ah, parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
True that.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
I'm debating on whether or not I need to censor that. You can't really see anything.
This isn't over.
Go away, zone alarm. Okay. Cafe, mall, bakery, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cafe doesn't count as time pass, you just kind of go in there and say hi to people. These are exclusive though, I can only pick one. Go to the cafe. Because that's what I did in the demo, I think.
Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. I never forget that face, and I don't think we've met. So you must be visiting or new to town. Welcome. My name is Lotus. My brother Dimitri and I run the Queen Bean. We like to tell people that we're the best coffee place in town, because it's true.
Oh, I bet it smells like heaven in there.
We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz! Get it?
Like a bee?
Of course, darling.
So, can I get you anything?
I don't have the money, but I'm getting the coffee anyway because coffee.
Here you are. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, I got a level. Okay. Coffee equals motivation. Good to know. That was it? I guess I'll meet Dimitri another time. I forget which of these is which, but I know. Oh, no, I remember. Let's go to the bakery. You approach what looks like a bakery. The sign on the outside says Bonbon's Bakery, and the smell of cookies immediately begins to creep in from all sides. Inside, you can see people talking, and a red-haired woman is putting out a tray of freshly baked bread. You could hardly resist. As you enter the bakery, the smell of freshly baked bread and cookies absolutely overtakes you. Your stomach growls and your mouth waters as your body starts demanding tribute, and I just spent my money at the coffee place. Looking over, you see two girls chatting by the counter. For a moment, you almost mistake them for sisters, given their similarities. You walk in during the middle of the conversation.
You know, darling, I've never thought about why we bake cookies and cook bacon. That's quite the brain tickler.
Bonbon is such a darling. I love her.
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Oh, sweet, sweet, silly Elle.
Elle, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue bust of Beyonce I made.
Love lemon meringue. Beyonce, not so much.
That's right. I do remember that. But not much of what happened afterward.
By the way, in case you're curious, I am working on creating the characters for both dating sim games in The Sims 4. I'm not going to post them on my Patreon until after they're all done, though, so, that's happening sometime. They continue chatting happily, not immediately noticing you. Judging by a lack of purchases, the pink-haired girl seems more like a friend than a customer. For a moment, you're just sort of caught up as an observer. The two girls are extremely attractive, and their lighthearted conversation makes your heart flutter a little. Finally, through sheer willpower, you clear your throat to grab their attention.
Oh, hello, a customer. How long you been standing there, sugar? Forgive me for being a chatty Cappy. Welcome to my bakery. My name is Bonnie Belle. You let me know if you see anything you like, and I'll wrap some up for you.
The girl with the pink hair gives you a strange feeling when you look at her. Something tells you that you need to figure out a way to talk to her alone. Oh, I need cookies, like 100 cookies.
Well, now that is quite the order. You must have a sweet tooth like a son of a gun. Wait here. I'll get 'em boxed up for you.
I don't have any money.
Are you stocking up your computer? Mine keeps asking me if I accept cookies, but it never gives me any. I wonder if I have to fill it first.
Oh, Elle. The girl shyly twirls her hair and smiles at you before blushing and turning her eyes away. Hey, I'm sort of new to town. Actually, I'm visiting for the summer.
Welcome. My name is Elle. It's nice to meet you.
The girl's cell phone starts to beep.
Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club. Oh.
Before you go, do me a small favor. I collect phone numbers and I bet yours is especially nice. Want to trade?
Oh, that's nice.
You gotta know how to
I
talk
used
to
to
these
collect
girls.
pictures of cameras. I would be happy to share. Here, let me text it to you.
And I know these girls extensively though from playing Crush or Blush, which I've spent way too many hours on. But that's beside the point. It is, however, very helpful for this game.
Oh, and if you feel like talking more later, you can use that number to reach me. Take care.
Such a darling.
All right, sweeties, I've got a big old tray of marzipan with your names on it. And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know they're good for you.
Of course.
Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cape. So how'd it go, huh? Did you manage to get a flirt through to that pretty little girl? Elle is a special girl who likes to keep her head in the clouds. You seem like a sweetheart yourself, so I'll give you a hand.
Bonneville, you are too good to me.
Here's a little old tip for you. Elle's favorite gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road. On the house.
I love you even more, Bonneville. Thank you.
Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to her, or I'm gonna come at you with my wooden spoon.
Oh, no worries. I'm gonna treat Elle respectfully and nicely.
And by the way, Sugar Cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
Bonneville's awesome. Oh, you can get hints for the girls, I would imagine, on the... That's cool. Mall is still available. The arcade is up too, and also the beach again? Not really into the mall so much. I would totally hit up the arcade. Pulling into the parking lot of the arcade is a mixed bag of experiences. Somehow, you already hear children screaming and the mini-golf course looks like a health hazard. However, you notice a sign that says, Plus rated a pub, fully licensed, and feel a little better. You walk inside. As you walk into the arcade, your senses are immediately assaulted by the mess of sights, sounds, and smells. The blaring of alarms and the flashing of lights hit first, but then the odd smell of old carpets and greasy food joins soon after. It's not good. Making it to the bar, you barely caught your bearings and you're surprised by the bartender who pops up into your view. She smiles and waves as you first look at her.
Hey, hot stuff! Welcome to Rated A Arcade, where the beer and boobs aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters.
That's
This
awesome.
month is our hot coffee special. Free lattes with the purchase of 100 tokens. Because my boss thinks ancient memes are dank. My name is Mio, and I'll be your server. And just like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask. What can I get you, sweetheart?
I love Neo. Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
You dork. What, was my top supposed to fly off or something? That's not a cheat, you weeaboo. That's DLC.
Yes, I know that.
Well, that was a solid laugh. Thanks. I needed that, actually. Let me go grab you a drink.
She's so cute! Mio returns the various glasses and bottles and gives you a wink. As she begins to pour your drink, her top slips ever so slightly. You gotta peek, right?
Here you go, girls. Let me know if that's too thick for you. So hey, you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town?
I'm here for the month on vacation. I heard this place had beautiful bartenders and beaches and bartenders and bananas. Yeah.
A sneaky compliment and alliteration? Well, believe it or not, that's the smoothest thing anyone has said to me in months. So welcome to Sabrosa. Well, most of the NPCs around here hate tourist season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right? Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them.
Well, we've got that in common. I too like a friendly face. That's why I came to an arcade bar.
Right? I mean, that's exactly why I'm working here.
Obviously.
Okay, I'm all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind?
What's the town like? Is it more Jovits or Kill la Kill? I have to choose this one.
It's pretty nice here. Though we've gotten more cautious about shoplifters and ne'er-do-wells recently, I guess. Most of the businesses in town have, actually. There are a few streets and alleys downtown I probably wouldn't hang around when it's dark. Or brightly lit, for that matter. But that's just my keen don't be a dumbass intuition.
I'm gonna make some slight change to the settings here. I think the music's a little too loud, ironically. There we go.
So I guess it's not the type of place that's going to burst into song randomly, but not that bad. I sense a soul in search of answers.
How long have you worked here?
Basically ever since my bra filled in. It's just a summer gig though, for when tourist suckers like yourself are around. This isn't even my main job. I just like having access to unlimited tokens and tequila. I'm basically a god here.
I totally get that.
Any more dialogue trees you want to explore?
What describes you? Single or take a walk, loser?
That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes me is interested.
Oh, mio, mio.
Has anyone told you you've got a nice voice? You could make it into voice acting faux show.
I've been told that actually in real life many times, but not the voice acting bit, maybe. That should be enough evidence to incriminate. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem, Detective Phelps, but if you're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here. So, random question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already?
I'm afraid that content is age-gated. I'll need a phone number and confirmation that you're not a bot.
Okay, fine. Here's my number, you nerd. You had me at confirmation I'm not a bot.
Told you, you gotta know these girls. And I know these girls because I play that game way too fucking much.
I gotta get back to work. I'll text you though, and we'll set something up. And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in beady boner territory. Don't mess it up. I hope to see you later. Ciao!
Awesome sauce. Okay. Skills and jobs. I should probably do a job and get some money, don't you think? Just a little bit, perhaps? Then again, skills are important too. I'm gonna do some buff building. Although tech savvy helps with Neo. Let's go. Confirm. Alright, that's good enough. Today felt like 2 days. You're asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. You had a strange dream last night. There were cats and rats and elephants. Hopefully none of it was symbolic. Yeah, see. That's a decent paying job. That's a better paying job, but the skill levels required for them is so high. Let's get some tech savvy skills. That'll help. Okay. Eli! Hey, it's Eli. Don't ask how I got your number. My ways are mysterious, fraught with fabulousness. Okay, listen up, sweet cheeks. Here's the plan. Eater goes for a jog basically every morning. That's also when she's in her best mood. Unless you're a joggy god, your best bet is to meet her at the park in the morning. She'll be on the tail end of her run, which will soften her up a bit. Tomorrow morning, park, dress for study success. Eater is really gonna make you jog. You got all that? I'll be there. Alright, wunderbar. I'll be rooting for you. Be nice and don't talk about gross stuff. Bye! I wouldn't dream of it, Eli. I don't think I would not dream of it. I guess that's it for right now. Let's go ahead and visit the cafe again.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa. My sister is away at the moment, but I would be very pleased to make your order. What can I get for you today?
I don't have money. Nothing right now, thanks.
Sounds good. Let me know if you change your mind.
Darn it! I should have had money. Oh well. That'll come up again, I'm sure. Oh, screw it. Let's stop in the bakery, too, then. You hear Bonneville call from the back of the bakery.
Sorry, loves. Store's closed for a bit. I got a situation going on back here. No, no, no! Stop foaming! Stop foaming! Oh, abandon ship, y'all.
That was funny. Alright, fine. I'll take the hint. As you're making your way along the beach, boardwalk, you spot a pretty girl in a bikini, handing out coffee. As you get closer, you can see that she's actually packing up her things.
Oh, hello again. It's me, Lotus, from the Queen Bean.
Yes, hello, Lotus.
As you can see, I'm not in my usual uniform. In case you didn't recognize me. I hope you didn't have your hopes set on one of our delicious and invigorating cups of coffee, did you?
No worries, I'll stop by the cafe later for a less than free sample.
Sounds perfect. Tell them Lotus sent ya.
Of course.
Even though it'll likely be me you talk to. See you then! Anyways, I should hit the road.
Lotus loads all of her coffee stuff into her car and drives away. You follow her lead and jump back into your car and head off. Well, that was a kind of a waste of time, honestly, but... Oh lord, lots of people want to talk to me. It's Lotus, blah blah blah, standard ingredient that they give. As your friendly announcement to perk your taste, we are now offering our eggplant spice lattes. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, Lotus. That sounds disgusting, by the way. Hey stranger, remember me? I'm that weird chick that works at the arcade who was awkwardly flirting with you. Speaking of awkwardly flirting, I was kind of hoping to do a little more of that, but not like on company time. I'm not even sure if you're available or interested, but I thought I'd take a shot in the dark. Do you want to go out sometime tonight? I promise I can talk a lot less about video games, or a lot more. I'm versatile, so... I'd love to go out. Where, when, how? Fantastic! After my mall work is usually the best time, why don't you drop by tonight? We can head somewhere else, or I can lock down the arcade and we can have some free run of the place. I'm sure we'll find something fun to do. See you tonight. So, Mio date tonight. Oh, thank you so much. This was desperately needed for me because I wanted to make sure I didn't screw it up. So, Iro tomorrow morning, Mio this evening. There's an event at the mall in the arcade. Let's see if Bonneville...
Hey, sugar. I'm glad you're here. I need your opinion on something.
Okay.
There's this baking competition coming up back home in Georgia, and I'm mulling over whether I should go. Normally I wouldn't bother, but one of my rivals from high school has been calling me out on social media.
Oh, no.
Bless her heart. I would take immense satisfaction from teaching her some manners. What do you think?
I would go Gloria's all.
Well, someone certainly has a flair for the dramatic. I think you're right, though, sugar. It sounds like fun, at least, and it'll be a good chance to visit my sisters.
Exactly. Even if you don't win, which is impossible, you'll get to see your family, which is always nice.
The competition is in a few months, so don't you worry your pretty little head. I'm not up and disappearing soon.
Good, because I actually adore Bonneville so much.
Thanks for the advice. I appreciate it, sugar.
I wonder if that will affect anything. Aren't we going there later to hang out with Mio anyway? Let's go to the mall. Arriving at the mall, you're somewhat taken aback by the sheer size of it. More than 300 stores on 3 floors. It's Alpha. Is that really in the game? It must be. Finding a parking spot alone takes more than 20 minutes, and by the time you reach the front entrance, you are already noticeably hot and somewhat winded. Luckily, the distinct chill of a powerful air conditioner greets you as you enter, and the smell of popcorn and fancy chocolates promises you things are better in here. Though I have no money. You explore a bunch of the shops as you slowly make your way, peeking into more than a dozen shops offering hats called caps and passing by a suspicious number of cinnamon bun shops. Finally, just as you're passing a store called the Chic Boutique, you hear a familiar voice, yoo-hoo, come from the back of the store.
Yoo-hoo! Why, look who it is! My cute little beach bum buddy!
Hi, Eli.
I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give Yumai and Eero's num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately!
Your sister already texted me, and so did you, so explain how that happened if you didn't have my number.
There! Done! Now you can send Eero all the cute kitty memes your heart desires, and fill my inbox with all the dirty little texts your mind can conjure.
Yeah, that's great.
Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? Sending me kitty memes! I'm practically squeeing my face off just thinking about them! Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists?
Look at what I'm wearing. Obviously, I'm here for help. My wardrobe is in desperate need of emergency.
Yes! At long last, destiny has called my name, and I shall answer. For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli. All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Chic Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Chic Boutique, fashion is our passion ration, and I would love, love, love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you. I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli.
I adore this character so much.
Okay, chop, chop, chop! Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. All right, you're set. See you shortly.
You walk over to the fancy change room with easily $2,000 worth of designer clothes, including at least one pair of assless chaps, because of course. For a moment you feel utterly lost, as there are no signs directing you where exactly to go or wait. You awkwardly try to see if anyone is already in the room, but it's too difficult to tell. Just as you decide to turn back and summon Eli for help, your foot catches the corner of a short bench, causing you to toss your armload of clothes and topple into the changer, because of course. Revealing a beautiful girl changing her clothes. Time feels like it slows down as the two of you stare at one another in surprise. Every detail seems important. The sharp gold of her hair, the silly ears on her hat, the soft white frills of her underwear. The moment feels impossibly intimate. The softness of her body, the firmness of her glutes, her quiet expression of surprise. Then, you see a fire ignite in her eyes.
What the hell, you perv? You're dead meat!
Ouch. A well-aimed high-heeled shoe clobbers you and you drop to the floor stunned. You see a flash of blonde hair and dash past you before everything goes black. You awake sometime later to a concerned Eli.
Oh, wowzers. That's quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good.
What happened? Where am I?
Oh, memory loss? Well, if you happen to develop amnesia, let me know. I'm your next of kin, and you've left your entire fortune to me.
Eli, I freaking love you.
Lucky you! You have just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rosa's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie, and she is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave.
Yes, she is.
She comes in here all the time, tries on all the clothes, usually stuffs the odd thing into her bag, but oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board.
She sounds like a handful.
Oh indeed, a handful of fire ants to be sure. Equal parts thrilling and excruciating, and likely to make you wonder about your life choices leading up to said handful. I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm super lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties.
Wow.
Beep, boop, Beep. There you go. Just a word of the wise. Don't coddle that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her. Oh, and don't forget about Iro. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Iro is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine.
Why would you have that thought about your own sister?
Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for dropping in again. See you soon. Bye!
Okay. Okay. We're meeting Mio now. Iro in the morning. Quick, there's a bunch of aliens taking over the mall, and they're demanding to speak to the most attractive Earthling. But I don't want to do it, so I have to settle number 2, which is you. Get over here right away. No, I'm just making this up because I'm bored. I need your help, please. I'm not just making this up because I'm bored. I need your help, please. I can't, Eli. I promised to meet your sister for a date. Or, I mean, another lady for a date. I'm sorry, not a sister. And Iro in the morning, Iro in the morning, Iro in the morning. So you're the peeping Tom that tried to get a load of the goods. I knew it was you. My friend Eli had tattled on you, and now you're in big trouble for messing with me. If I ever catch you in the street, I put in my boot where the sun don't shine. You understand me? Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is a misunderstanding. Oh, and what did I misunderstand exactly? The part where you broke into the dressing room, or the part where you were ogling my delicates? It's not like that. Girl, it was an accident. And I'd crawl. Yeah. Over Hucklash just to get you to kick me. You are fun. Are you kidding me? You're flirting with me while I'm laying this teardown on you? You've got some guts, I'll give you that. I'm gonna go cool down. Next time I text you, I'll decide whether I'll let you make up for this mess. Ciao for now. Yeah, I gotta go, Eli. Actually, I think I can do both. Let me save, just in case. But I think I can hit them all and go talk to Mio after that. Eli is sleeping. He seems to be a little hungover judging from his appearance. Maybe you should let him sleep this one off. Oh, he did say mall, didn't he? And now that's gone anyway, so whatever. Time to go on a date with Mio! As you walk up to the arcade, the same lights, sounds, and smell from earlier begin to creep into consciousness. Somehow, even from outside, it has a foreboding musk. However, Mio quickly unlocks the door and lets you in. She gives you a quick wave and an awkward side hug, and then flourishes her hand toward the bar.
Welcome back to Rated A Arcade, the most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on the menu, we've got cheap beer, infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the Lazy Links. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess. You're going down.
You know, I knew there was something about this place that screamed Romantic Date. Probably that arcade over there called Romantic Date.
Yeah, you got it. One does not simply walk into Rated A. Not without being attacked by sirens, flashing lights, and screaming children. But I didn't choose the gamer life. The gamer life chose me. And I can make it rain quarters here, so this place wins #1 for top 10 best places for first date. So, what brings you to Sabrosa anyway? Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry, or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches?
I was just looking for a tourist trap to fall into for a month, sun, surf, game, flirt.
I hear ya. I tell you, if I could haul one of these arcades down to the beach so I could play in a bikini, wow. Well, that would be incredibly nerdy of me to admit, so I'm going to just Alt F4 and abandon that thread. In any case, I've requested bikinis as an official uniform option here at Rated A, so maybe someday my dreams will come true. Well, I broke the ice. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind?
So, So, let me guess. You're a gamer girl with a heart of gold on the search for the missing diamonds?
That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right. And I would have found them too if it weren't for those meddling kids.
Of course you would have.
Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder?
Let's play a game in 3 words to find yourself.
Oh, yawn! You
Oh,
sound like
Lord.
a BuzzRead article. Here are the top 10 reasons people use words. You'll never believe number 5.
I'm sorry, Mia, I messed up.
You look like you've got something to say. Or an itch in a place you can't scratch. Either way, do it.
Tell me about yourself. You probably like stuff, hey?
Yeah, I love stuff. I have a place full of stuff, and I'm always doing stuff, too. Look at us, conversing like normal, well-adjusted adults. We're so mature.
So, time for the big question. What's your favorite video game?
Well, you tell me which kidney you like best, and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smashed Bros.
That's very nearly copyright infringement. You wouldn't download a car, would you? That is such an obscure reference. I am so shocked it's actually in this game.
Hells yes I would. 3D printing is a thing, and someday I'm 3D printing myself a Tesla. The rules are simple. We play Road Combat 2 Mondo. Every time you lose a stock, you take a shot. Lose a bout, and you lose some clothes. Sound good?
And you are totally comfortable with the fact that I'm about to get you sloshed. Wait, getting drunk and losing clothes is a punishment? I love this game already. I'm gonna go for this. Really impress her.
Ooh, look at old Chun-Li McDaigo here. Think you got the goods to easy peasy me? I'm gonna start things fair and not use my main, seeing as you're fighting out of your weight class.
Uh-huh.
Alright, the tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick, because here I come!
Oh, that's cool. Get your ass kicked. You've never played this game before.
Oh my god! You got totally wrecked! That was literally the worst match I've ever seen.
Fair enough.
Well, take a shot! And I hope you're wearing underwear, because those pants now belong to me. Alright, time for round 2. You'd better up your game, or it's going to get really chilly in here. And this floor is sticky. Fight!
Play with all your heart!
Boom! Down in flames! That's what you get for facing the goat! That's a shot for you, and I'll take that shirt. One more and I get a peek at your underwear. How scandalous. Ready? Fight!
Lose. You can't compete. You're out of your league in more ways than one.
Yes! And the winner is Mio! The crowd goes wild! The esports endorsements come flooding in! Alright, that's one more shot for you, and one shot for me. Let me see the goods.
Wow. You begrudgingly remove your clothes. You're suddenly aware of just how not clean the arcade is.
Hey, look at you! You look good naked. You should consider being that more often. GG, by the way. Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the team and give it a good home. Uh-oh. That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been.
Don't worry, the stuff on the bottom always tastes better than the top.
Good, good. You seem like an expert on these things, so I trust you completely. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipsy. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning.
So, can I ask you something maybe a little inappropriate?
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Shoot.
Oh lordy. What is your deepest, darkest secret?
Hey, I'm drunk, but not that drunk.
Oh.
I've got stuff I hide from people. I might tell you about it someday if I trust you. End of story.
Darn it.
Anything else you'd like to know?
Can I ask you something kind of ridiculous?
Yes, but only because you seem to be an expert on the subject.
If you could get sucked into any video game, what would it be?
Haha, you said get sucked. But seriously, the only answer is Super Mario Bros. 2, baby! You're a curious sort, hey?
Can I ask you a sensitive question?
I don't know. Can you?
Do you like working in the arcade? You seem a little out of place here.
Are you kidding me? I got boobs, I love games, I fit right in. Next question, please.
Darn it, I couldn't ask her the real question.
So, is the interrogation over? Do I get my phone call now?
Yeah.
Yes! Beat my PB on the speed run. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Anything you want to get off your chest?
I really am on a secret mission to Destiny or whatever. Had a crazy dream and everything.
Well, if that crazy dream accompanied any kind of head trauma, you might want to get that looked at.
Mio turns away from you for a moment, retrieving the empty bottle she polished off only minutes ago. She looks into the bottle and playfully shakes it upside down, looking disappointed. As she puts the bottle down and leans against an arcade cabinet, twirling a finger in her hair, you can't help but notice small details you hadn't before. Her eyes are a vibrant burgundy like a merlot beneath the sun. The bell around her neck has a small playful chime whenever she tosses her hair. Her lips have a soft pink hue like watermelon candy. Her hands, her legs, her waist, everything about her seems relaxed and fun and carefree. She catches you staring and blushes. The way she unabashedly bites her lips stirs something in you, or perhaps it's the drinks.
Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay segue? Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you?
Segue away!
That's probably the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me. Okay, brace yourself. Cause this floor seems kinda wobbly, and I don't want you to fall down. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, you know, beep boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it.
Oh,
And
dear
for
Lord.
reasons I cannot fully explain, I have wanted to do something here. With, like, another person.
Not exactly the most romantic setting, but are you asking what you think when I did this one?
Yes. No, wait. No. Hold on. I'm not finished. I was hoping that... okay, this might sound either really dumb or really wackadoo, but I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. You know, like saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
Ha! Yes, that's crazy and dumb, and I love it!
Yay! I've never been so excited to be called crazy and dumb.
Neo takes you by the hand over to one of the arcade cabinets. She puts her hands into your pockets and takes out your phone.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Neo plays with the hair to make it look messy and quickly applies some lip gloss. Neo is giggling, her cheeks are burning hot. She sticks her tongue out at you.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
You snap a few pictures of Mio as she poses in front of the arcade cabinet. She laughs and blows kisses and wiggles her hips at you. Suddenly, she jumps up in surprise.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help. Now get me those photos of Spider Person.
Mio turns back to the arcade cabinet and drops a few tokens in the slot. She poses with her hands on the controls.
Okay, ready.
You and Mio laugh, joke, and flirt for the rest of the night. Afterward, you watch her get dressed and the two of you look at the pictures you took.
Oh god, don't look at that one. It makes my junk look massive. Get it? Massive? I'm so funny.
two of you snuggle for a while on an enormous and slightly grody beanbag chair. Ew. Neo leans her head against yours and seems to fall asleep for a moment. She begins to slip and wakes with a jolt.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pretty schnackered now. I'd better go home and get started on the hangover part.
Drink some water, sweetheart.
I had fun, though, tonight. You're neat. Let's hang out and secretly imagine each other naked again.
You didn't imagine, you got the full show! She kisses you once, a strange combination of watermelon lip gloss and tequila kind of kiss. A short while later, Mio is getting into a rideshare, waving goodbye and blowing you kisses. After you've sobered up, you take your own car home. Ah, that could have been much better. Oh well. Let's see, it's night. Let's go home. This time I really must do a job. We'll do this one. Yay. Let's see here. How have I been going? A while. I think we're gonna stop after. Yeah, hold on. The night air is strangely quiet. In the distance, you can hear the waves and nothing more. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one right here before we go any further. It's been a bit since I started recording, and I don't want to make these too long. So, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.